and I can say, welcome aboard the Abby D. I'm Jeff Diggins.
And I'm Carla Hunt, and we're members of the St. Bart's Episcopal Church.
And we're here to invite you to the 11th annual St. Bart's Lobster Bake on August the 9th, and the pickup will be between 5 and 6 p.m.
And this lobster bake benefits New Mainers Assistance Program, which is a nonprofit based here in Yarmouth. Peter Sillen and I are on the board, and the primary focus of the New Mainers Assistance Program, often called NMAP, is to provide for the basic needs of our neighbors who are coming into this town from countries across the ocean. That means housing, education support, driver's lessons, connection to resources. And this year, more than ever, is a critical year because a lot of the services are being stripped or cut, and so we need to fill that gap. Jeff, I'd love for you to tell us a little bit about what it was like to host families that are coming from abroad in your home, and you did that more than once.
Sure. It was, probably almost 10 years ago, and there was a housing crisis in Portland. There was just absolutely no place for people to sleep. And so, we said, let's invite them into our homes and, give them shelter and meals. And yeah, it's a great way to sort of be the change you want to see in the world.
And what were the challenges and the successes of having that experience?
Well, I think it was great that certainly the success was, I think, having our kids sort of see us put our values in action. And I think, it's great to sort of, learn by example.
Excellent, thank you. And tell me how the lobster bake came into being. This is all you.
Well, I just love being out on the bay, and I was thinking, we're always knocking about for fundraising ideas, and I thought, well, gee, everyone loves lobsters, and I love being on the bay, and why don't we just make a fundraiser out of it?
And so we did. And 2 years ago, some of the fellows that we support through the proceeds came on the lobster boat with you, and tell me what that was like for you.
Oh, it's great. For me, it's like being 12 years old again, because every time a trap comes up, you don't know what's going to be in it. You're taking the lobsters out, and you're showing them to these young men, and the males from the females, and how to gauge them, and sustainability, and again, it's just wonderful to be on the water with them.
And we know this is a hobby for you, but tell me, what do you charge for those lobsters?
Nothing.
Nothing. They're free. So Jeff is giving of his time to pull these lobster traps and get enough lobsters, which can range from 70 to 90 lobsters that we use for the lobster bake. There is a team of folks back at St. Bart's who provide for a full meal. So it's a lobster in several sides. And that creates this entire experience. So Jeff, what parting words do you have for this?
Well, I'd say, you got to get your orders in early. Deadline for your orders is going to be August the 1st, so we can have time to get all the lobsters pulled together in time for the lobster bake. There's just nothing sort of more traditional than a Maine lobster bake, and what better way to say welcome and raise money for a great cause.
Thanks so much, Jeff. And thank you. We appreciate that you are wanting to support us. The way to order your dinners is by emailing stbartslobsterdinner@gmail.com. Thank you very much.
That's a wrap.